Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to use our Blank Doodle Master Chart, which looks a little bit like this. And if you want to grab one yourself, you can always find one at our website at pacificknitco.com. So when you get our doodles and they print them out, they look a little bit like this, where you will have the charts all across the pages on the PDF. And you can use them like that for sure. You can use them digitally if you like, but one of my favorite ways to use them is to print them and cut them out. So they look a little bit more like this. Once you do that, you then get to play with them to design and build your own custom project. So how that works using this chart is that you will basically choose the charts you want to use and build them up across your blank chart here. And they are all sized together so that any of the charts in the set and any of the blank charts are all going to fit together because they're all at the same scale. You'll also notice that in our set of charts, you'll always find a light and a dark version of your chart. And that's really to help you work with your colors in your knit. So if you have a dark background with a lighter shell, for example, you might want to use this chart. Whereas if you have a light background, you might want to use this version of the chart. And you can do all dark, all light, or alternate. It kind of depends on what aesthetic that you want, but really the answer is always you can do whatever it is that you like. So once you have your charts, you can start to lay them out across your project here. And so for this one, I want to use an octopus. I'm thinking about possibly putting some seaweed here at the bottom. I might put the shell right over the seaweed here. I think I want a little bit of waves. I've got a couple options for waves. I got a single wave and sort of a double wave. I also have this other option up here of more of a surf type wave. I don't know if I want to use that one for this project, but that is another option. You get to choose the types of waves that you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and lay this wave on top of the shell. Then let's go ahead and add our octopus. He's a bit of our central chart on this featured chart. We like this octopus. He's one of our favorite charts from our older sets. I'm going to add a little fish above that and then build the small wave on top. And so by choosing the charts that I want to use to create my scene and stacking them vertically on this project, you can see that we've built a bit of a custom chart. And what that looks like when you're done with it is it looks a bit like this. And so the way that you'll knit this is get some tape, tape these down, and that is your project chart for doodles. Once you've laid that out, this is what you're going to knit with. Now it looks much more like a traditional project chart that you might find in a standard type of knitting pattern. And what you're going to do is follow this chart that you built in order to knit your project over here and have it look like this. A couple options you might have once you've sort of build this, if you want to play around with it. Maybe you decide you don't want to use an octopus, so you sub this guy out. And we want to do possibly some more crustaceans. So we've got a lobster and a crab. You can swap out the octopus for the crab. And then maybe we actually want to swap out the shell as well because we live in a place that has a lot of crustaceans. So we want to have a crustacean-filled cowl. So now we have seaweed, lobster, wave, crab, fish, and water. And maybe, for example, you also want to have it a little bit taller than a traditional cowl. This chart, as stated here, is up to 60 rounds of color work, but you can go above or below that depending on your preferences. And so you can actually add more things to the top if you want to add the shell back on above it. Or if you want to consider, since this is the sea floor, that might be the top of the water, we can look for some charts that might suit us on the top of the water. One of my favorite charts to use for this example is the seagulls. So you could put seagulls up here. One change that I'll note here is that the water is dark, which we might do as a navy blue, like I did in this sample. And then by switching to a light background in the seagull, what we're seeing is a lighter blue sky. So you could do it something like this as you transition those colors. So that is up to you if you want to do something like that. You can also switch these around if you wanted to do light, dark, light. So for example, if I wanted to do dark seaweed, light background on our shell, dark background on our waves, maybe a light background on a lobster, dark background on the fish, and then let's find a light background wave that we can put on the top here. And so then in this version, you would see how we would go dark, light, and that's another way to visually balance your aesthetic when you're doing these types of charts. Another thing that you might notice here is that we are also balancing sort of larger chart, smaller chart, larger chart, smaller chart. And so it doesn't have to be precise. These are both larger charts at the bottom, and these are both smaller charts at the top. But you can see there's a little bit of a size rhythm as well as there is a light and dark rhythm. So really the answer for this is that you can do pretty much anything that you want to do. You can make them taller, you can make them shorter, you can add different charts in different colors. You could have only lobsters all across your entire thing. You can do whatever it is you like. And that's one of the fun things about the Doodle system, is that you can really just do whatever you want with all the pieces. So this example that we showed today was our ocean doodle. It's one of my favorite examples to show. I love this cowl. It's just very Pacific Northwest to me. But we have upwards of 30 to 40 different sets now. And so you can actually put any different thematic set together in this way using these charts. And so if you want to add mountains or cats or cryptids, whatever it is that you want to put together, you can add in this way using our chart here, our Blank Doodle Master Chart, to build your custom project. And so if you want to find this chart and more tutorials like this, head over to pacificditco.com and you can download a blank chart for free and build your custom project using your cutout chart pieces like this. Thanks.